What's going on, guys? Climate Data Report here with the Wednesday weather update for Wednesday, July 12th. Taking a look at the National Hazards Map today shows we do have several hazardous risks going on today, including extreme heat that's continuing in the southwest and extreme heat that's continuing in the south. Also, there is a flash flood threat today for portions of northern Louisiana and portions of Arkansas, where, believe it or not, there is actually a moderate risk of excessive rainfall. Where have we seen that before? That's something that seems to be happening quite frequently in different places of the country this summer. There's currently a severe thunderstorm watch across portions of Iowa, and if you're up in the Chicago metro area, you do have flood watches today. There's also flash flood watches up now for portions of northwest New York State, and there's excessive heat advisories up in Florida. A very active day indeed. Taking a look at the Storm Prediction Center for today, there is an enhanced risk of severe weather that is ongoing right now in portions of Iowa, and it does extend into portions of Illinois. Let's take a look at that a little bit deeper, and you will see that today is not the only day for severe weather, and this is not the only risk for today. There will actually be another risk this evening. You can see there is a slight risk that surrounds that for a good chunk, all the way down into portions of Kentucky. Taking a look at the day 2 outlook, there is a small area of slight risk for portions of Pennsylvania and Ohio, with a large and marginal risk around that. And on to day 3, there's a marginal risk for portions of the mid-Atlantic, and a slight risk that is up for portions of Kansas. Taking a look at the latest models, we'll take a look here at the GFS model for today, and you see on the GFS model that there is definitely the risk of thunderstorms. That thunderstorm complex is ongoing. It's going to progress into the northeast, and it will stay just northwest of the hardest hit areas from a couple days ago. However, there will be a trailing cold front, and that is of concern. There's going to be a couple waves of energy that come along this. Then there's going to be another system behind us. That cold front is going to get hung up, as you can see on the GFS. So widespread showers and thunderstorms are expected Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Though on Sunday, it's going to come from a different system. And moisture values are going to get relatively impressive ahead of this. Plus, you have a lot of moisture laying in the ground from all this rainfall. So with evaporation, models could underdo the rainfall amounts, and this is something of concern. I still think there's going to be flash flood watches or even flood watches that go up with this, and as you can see, as we head into Friday, it remains stalled. And again, Saturday, look what happens. That front gets kicked out, that boundary gets kicked out, and then another one comes into play from the mid-Atlantic through to the northeast. It's not looking like a nice weekend for the northeast. You also have flood concerns for portions of Oklahoma again, where you're going to have slow-moving showers and thunderstorms. And look what happens when we head into Sunday. This southwest flow, or the south flow off the Atlantic sets up, and you do get very slow-moving showers and thunderstorms. And that could even continue into Monday before yet another system comes into play. So, unfortunately, the flooding risk still exists. I mean, each one of these events daily could have 1 to 2 inches of rainfall with localized higher amounts in very heavy training segments. And let's quickly take a look at the Weather Prediction Center, shall we? There's the day 1. You can see in Mississippi and portions of Louisiana and Arkansas, there is a risk of flooding. There's a moderate risk up for excessive rainfall. And that is going to continue for today. On the day 2 outlook, there is a slight risk up in the northeast and portions of Pennsylvania, back through West Virginia and Ohio. And I suspect that slight risk will get bigger, and I suspect we will see a bigger area also placed in the day 3 time frame in the Midwest, just south of Illinois, in southern Illinois, Missouri, and Kentucky. Day 3, there also is a slight risk for excessive rainfall, where there could be some flash flooding concerns. Of course, we will continue to watch all this, and we'll have another update again for you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to my channel down below. If you know anyone who's in the path of this extreme weather, especially the heat in the south and the flooding in the northeast, please share this with them. I will see you all again tomorrow for another update. Thanks for watching.